Imagine a world 1,000 years ago. No modern hospitals, no advanced science, and yet, a young genius was already healing kings and shaping the future of medicine and science. This is the story of Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna in the West, one of the most brilliant minds in human history. Ibn Sina was born in 980, in a village called Afshana, near Bukhara, in today's Uzbekistan. By the age of 10, he had already memorized the entire Quran. He had a sharp mind and a deep love for learning. A local fruit seller helped him understand Indian mathematics, and soon he was mastering subjects like Islamic law, astronomy, logic, and geometry. One of his famous teachers, al-Natili, said Ibn Sina often outsmarted even his instructors. At just 16 years old, Ibn Sina began practicing medicine. By 18 he became famous for curing the Sultan of Bukhara. His most legendary work? A book called the Canon of Medicine. This book became a medical textbook in Europe for over 500 years. He used scientific thinking to diagnose and treat patients. He believed in using evidence and observation, long before modern doctors did. Some people call him the father of modern medicine, though it's better to say he was a pioneer whose work inspired many others. Ibn Sina also explored the world of physics. In his book, The Book of Healing, he talked about motion, light, sound, and heat. He said that when an object is pushed, it keeps moving due to an inner force. This idea was a step toward the modern concept of inertia, a key idea later used by Galileo and Newton. Ibn Sina was not just a scientist, he was also a great philosopher. He studied the works of Aristotle and combined them with Islamic thought. He used logic and reason to answer questions about life, the soul, and the universe. His thinking influenced both Muslim scholars like Ibn Rushd and European philosophers like Thomas Aquinas. Throughout his life, Ibn Sina wrote over 450 books, and around 240 of them still exist today. His two most famous books are the Canon of Medicine, about healing and medicine, the Book of Healing, about logic, science, and the soul. Even the great poet Omar Khayyam admired his work. In his final years, Ibn Sina moved to Hamadan, in present-day Iran. He continued to study, teach, and even treat the local sultan. He also began to focus on meditation and inner peace. In 1037, at the age of 57, Ibn Sina passed away. But his ideas never died. They continued to inspire scientists and thinkers for centuries. Thank you for watching. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of the world's greatest minds.